don't be so hard on yourself. Take advantage of everything that comes to you, no matter how daunting it might be at the time, and just learn. Your learning doesn't stop when you get out of school. I think that gives you a wonderful primer. And I do wholeheartedly believe in having that foundational education. But listen, our world is rapidly changing. Our industry is rapidly changing. Yes, there's some foundational things that we all need to know, but I would encourage people to surround yourselves with people who are smarter than you, and also who are different from you, different in what they do and kind of the roles that they play within their organizations, and different in how they think. I feel like it's that diversity of thought and experience. That's how we learn. Make friends with your CRO, and definitely make friends with your CFO.
They should say yes more often. I said yes to a lot, but I wish I had said yes to even more. More experiences kind of shapes you differently than when you say no. And this whole idea of a career path that kind of stair steps its way up, for the entirety of a career is a farce. The truth of it is that by saying yes to more things, you might zigzag a bit. But as long as you realize that you're picking up new skill sets and competencies and you're building yourself to become a better human being, you'll become a better marketer as well. Because at the end of the day, whether it's B2B marketing, B2C marketing, direct-to-consumer marketing, you're speaking and working with humans. You're trying to influence behavior of humans. The best way to do that is to be human yourself and have a myriad number of experiences. So say yes to dinners that you might not want to go to. Say yes to having conversations with people that don't look like you and don't think the way that you look. Say yes more often, and I think you'll be more successful.
One early manager of mine, she was very focused on helping us figure out, what do you want to be known for? And so you want to be good at lots of things, right? And so I think a lot of marketers are pretty general in terms of their skill sets, but she said she would really focus us on, what do you want people to reach out to you for? So if it's you're really good at insights, or you're really good at advertising, or what is it? What is that? And build out that strength, because a lot of times I think we're really taught to supplement our weaknesses. And so you don't want to have any deficiencies, but you really want to help accelerate your strengths, because that's what's really going to be your calling card as people remember you and remember, the impact that you left. It's always going to be on those things that you really excel in, and how do you help push yourself further in those things. If I could tell my younger career self anything, it would probably be just to speak up sooner. I think, a lot of times you're absorbing, you're learning, you're trying, you don't know if you know as much as everyone else in the room. And I think there's so many times where I missed opportunities to really communicate the breadth of my experiences much earlier and my opinions. And I wish I had freed myself from that, of just sort of that worry of, do I know enough? Do I have enough information? And looking back, I realized I knew way more than I gave myself credit for.
Not to be afraid to lean into the things that they see that could be fixed or improved, and really to have a process improvement mindset, and to really think about, what comes before, what comes after, and could the handoffs be more smooth? Just to have people think about their role in kind of in the cycle of things. Learning the art of how to ask a question with curiosity and questioning. You just sort of take a beat and think about a question to learn more and to really get to the heart of what is really being talked about. It's a really important skill.